going back to reality, I'm back in my Jordans. I'm back in a t-shirt and a hoodie.
Did it go fast or did it feel drawn out?
No, it went
like
by fast.
Went fast.
I think like there were days, there were like times when I was like extremely tired. Like the weekends, it was just me, so there was no handoff for Shephard Smith or Carl. So the weekends, it was, you know, I was on air for 9 hours. Those are the days that it felt like, oh man, are we ever going to get there? Are we ever going to get to 5 a.m.? Like when you start at 8, you're like, are we ever going to get to 5 a.m.? But it did go by super fast because we had so many great events and so many different things that were on our air, and not even just on our network, but then we would update you on what happened on NBC or Bravo. So that made it go by fast because you're just like, wait a second, they're done. We won't see Lee Kiefer fence anymore. You know, it's like all these storylines. I'm like, oh wait, but I had gotten so used to seeing her every single day, or I gotten so used to talking about archery every day. Now it's over. Now it's done. So that made it go by fast.
Did you ever, in that overnight period, because like you had to readjust your entire body clock, did you ever feel like you were going to fall asleep like in the middle of the night, or did you have adrenaline? Because I feel like that would help.
I never got sleepy. Like, I don't know if it was because I think like I told you guys when I was on the show, like I did leading up to the week. It was good for me to, like, I would stay up till like 1 o'clock, and then 2 a.m., then 3 a.m. And then after that, I never really got like crazy sleepy. I think like 1 or 2 nights I had a migraine, but you know, my migraine medicine makes me sleepy. So like that probably made me sleepy. But besides that, you really did have events going on that would keep you awake. And like when you had so many happening, like I had a monitor that had like, you know, 12 different screens for me to watch. And so you're just like, oh, what's happening in basketball? Oh, what's happening in 3x3? Oh, what's happening here? So I never really got sleepy. I never like truly got sleepy. Now, when I came back, that's when I think that's what happened. Like God allowed me to be like wired and awake. And then when I came back here, I could not stay awake.
You were basically an Olympic athlete. Like you trained.
Yeah,
you trained
I did.
Your sleep patterns.
I did train for this. Really did. And it's crazy because like full circle moment also is that every time when I got off work, I would call Maria, and Maria and I would FaceTime, and then we would have like even more of a, like, you know, an hour of us like both reminiscing and telling our stories about like what did you do today, what did I do today, and then even talking about the same different events that we both had to cover and talk about. So like that was that made it more exciting to like, oh my gosh, like could you believe this? Like 2 years ago, if only we knew then what we know now, we would probably like laugh, you know, and like celebrate it. But it's amazing.
That's a wild friend journey, honestly. Like I can't imagine having your path aligned so closely with like one of your best friends. You're both working the same event. She's in Tokyo, you're in New Jersey. Like new experiences for both of you, and to be able to connect on that, I think is just like one of the coolest things. Someone should have done a feature on YouTube, but next time.
Next time. But no, it was cool. It's overall it was like an amazing everything. My mom was up there too with me. My sister was up there, so it didn't really feel like it went by too fast because I had them, and my sister had stuff going on. She was moving into her new place, so it's like I had things to keep me preoccupied for the 3 hours that I did have like off.
Well, now you are back.
I know.
The Grizzlies have a summer league game tonight. You got to tap back in.
I know, it's crazy. I will say this, like it was really, really hard to like keep up with both, because the draft night, it wasn't that hard because like I got to pull it up on my laptop and then like also look at different things. And then after the draft, I think that's when like Olympic events really start picking up too, where you had so many like amazing storylines. Swimming started picking up. You had the finals. You had track and field. You had gymnastics took over everyone's world. It took over my whole entire life, which I did not know I was that invested into gymnastics until everything that went down emotionally for me. But so then it got like super, super hard. And like I try to follow along on Grind City Media, like their Twitter account and different things. But I see that a lot you think 3 weeks is not long, but a lot can happen in 3 weeks. I come back and we've had a draft. We've got new guys. We've signed new guys. We've not only played in one summer league games, now we're in the second summer league games. Free agencies happen. Like I'm just like, whoa, okay, cool. I don't even know where to start or where to begin.
Well, let's start with a quick break, and then we'll come back and we'll go off the grind. We'll catch y'all up on some of the things that happened yesterday. We'll be right back with more here on Rise and Grind.